this family, for today, we are going to be having the family application 1, which the communication teaching is under it. The communication teaching. Firstly, what is communication? Communication. When you say communication, what does it mean? When you hear communication, what does it mean to communicate? Have I ever communicated before? Now, communication is defined as the process of giving, receiving, and understanding messages. It involves listening, understanding, expressing oneself, talking, using body languages, and facial expression. What is this definition trying to tell us? That communication, it means that, okay, when you pass a message, like it's the process of giving or receiving a message. When you talk to someone, when you react to something that someone has done, you can communicate in various ways. Communication, like we have in the definition, it could be done by listening. When someone is talking to you and you're listening to the person, and you're able to understand what the person is telling you, it means there's a communication between you and the person that is giving you the information. Like when you for instance, now you can see I'm teaching you. You're in the classroom, and I'm passing a message to you. That's there's a communication between you and I. It means there's communication between you and I. Now, let's see. Communication can also come. It can come in various ways. Communication can come in different types. Some people can just be looking at one another. That's look at from me. We have facial, we have expression. You can just be looking at a friend, or your mom can just look at you, and you know what your mom is talking about. You know what she tells you. That is the expression aspect. And expression of one's another one. When your mom talks to you, that okay, let me Aisha, what do you want to eat? And you give her the response, I want to eat rice. It means there is a communication between the two of you by the means of talking. Body languages. Your mom, you hear your mom at times, like in the Yoruba line, it is common to Yoruba parents, like my parent, like my mom now. We can sit in the house, and she will just tap her feet at times. I know what it means, especially when there is visitor there. I know what it means. That means she's trying to communicate something to me. She's trying to tell me something to do. And if I'm able to understand what she has expressed, it means we have been able to communicate between the two of us. It means that a message has been passed. She has succeeded in passing a message to me, and I was able to understand it. It means we have communicated. If Go. Uh-huh. As I was saying, as I was explaining further, that if I'm unable to understand what my mommy has said to me, it means there is no communication between she and I. But if I'm able to understand it and I'm able to respond to what she has said, it means there's communication between my mom and I, or your teacher and you. If your teacher is teaching in the class and she's trying to pass a message, fine. But in the process, you're unable to understand what she has said. That means there's no communication between you and your teacher. But if you're able to understand what your teacher has said and you can respond to it, to what your teacher has said, it means you your teacher has communicated to you, and communication has happened between you and your teacher. Now we can have types of communication. There are two types of communication, which are the verbal communication and the non-verbal communication. I said that we can have two types of communication. We have one, the verbal communication. Two, we have the non-verbal communication. Those are the two types of communication we have. Now, what is verbal communication? What is non-verbal communication? Some of you, because I said verbal now, you'll be thinking of your verbal aptitude that you do in your verbal and quantitative. No, that's not it. But what does verbal communication means? Verbal communication, this is a type of communication whereby information is sent or received through talking, singing, storytelling, etc. I Verbal communication. Mhm. and you are reading it. If you read and you are able to understand what is in that material without me explaining or without me talking, it means I've tried to communicate to you in a non-verbal form. As I'm displaying these notes, if I decide to keep quiet and let you watch, after watching, if you are able to understand what the note is telling us, it means that I have communicated to you in a non-verbal communication. That I've signified here. I'm passing my message through writing, through pictures. It means that you are able to understand. If you're able to understand what I'm telling you through these pictures, it means that I've communicated to you in a non-verbal form. Another non-verbal communication language, if a traffic word, I don't know if you people go out very well, or the traffic sign on the roadside. If the traffic light is red, it means you are going to stop. So as the light turns red and you stop, nobody's telling you that the light is red. You saw the light that is red and you stop. It means that the light has communicated to you that you have to stop. It means that the light is red and you're able to stop. The light has communicated something to you that, okay, red light, I have to stop. That is a form of communication. It's a form of non-verbal communication. So, an example, look at, I have a picture here, non-verbal communication. Look at the someone that is happiness. You can see there's a side person will be crying. If you see someone shedding tears on the face, it means that something tells you in your mind that why this person, something must be wrong. Why are you crying? You move close to that person and ask, what is wrong to you? What is wrong with you? The person was able to express to you that he or she is not happy by crying. You saw tears shedding from the person's eyes. Or someone can just sit and be looking. The person won't talk. You ask the person, why are you not talking? And the person is a type that do talk. And you observe that the person is not talking a day. The person just sits down. When you get to the person, because the person just sat down and did not talk to anyone, you observe that, this person, something must be wrong with that person. It means that the person has communicated to you with a body language by not laughing that day or by not talking that day. And you're able to understand that something is wrong with this person. You can see the image of some people passing message with non-verbal communication. We can have this. This is a verbal communication. Look at someone talking in a mic, and the lady is trying to listen to what the man